Pianist podcast, Modest podcast, the baddest podcast never do, saddest podcast. And today we're there with, pause.
Why?
They are with Fada Shella, you don't know.
A lie?
No people don't know who's Fada Shella. You probably see him on the vlog. You probably see him around DJ Mac. You probably see him around World Baba. Fada Shella is one of the reasons why DJ Mac and World Baba is such a successful duo. But before we start, you don't know. Dream Weekend, August the 2nd to the 6th. I was to start give you something with the Dream Weekend. You don't know for individual events, some prizes. Well, I make sure so the Let's Be Honest team good. You see me? Shella, what
I'm there, look my the better one.
That is true. But question, is it that you're the manager of Mac and Baba? Or what's the relation there?
Yeah.
So you're the management?
I am, yeah.
So is it that it's separate from DJ Mac, the producer, or is just DJ Mac, the DJ?
Well, that's a good question, you know. But
Wait one second, what am I there?
There.
Is that touch your skin?
Mm-hmm. So initially that was the plan for basically separate DJ Mac, the producer, and DJ Mac, the DJ.
Alright, we're gonna start over. The mic. Place the mic here, so. Your neck's up big.
Put it right, so. Yeah, the mic, your neck's up big, and then this is right. Start over.
There. Boom, Let's Be Honest podcast, Modest podcast, baddest podcast never done, saddest podcast, and today we're there with the one and only Fada Shella.
A lie?
Now people probably wonder, who is it fat fuck? Right now that I'm going to interview.
Why?
He's the manager for DJ Mac and World Baba. And we start with a new series now. We get to know the people them who's behind the music, you see me? And the people them want to say up front and the entertainers, the people them who have met the deals, them, the people them who have met the Sony and the Warner. Yeah. And you know what I say? So all of the top people them who want to see, you know what I say? Like the Romeich, them, the Sharon Burks. You know, we can pull them there off still because you don't know.
You name J.
The C word. You understand? Tag them below because we want to do that now. You see me? Yeah, we want to do that. Fada Shella, what go on?
Yeah, bro.
Before we start, what are the relations with you and DJ Mac and World Baba? Like you're the manager, consultant, what is it?
Yeah, so I'm gonna say I am their manager. Mm-hmm. Me them friend, me them brother, me them counselor, me them, you know. That basically say me them everything, you know.
Pause, but got you.
Yeah, no pause the day night, man. We talk straight.
No puff.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, you know, I am that person, you know, behind the team, I push the team, make sure so the thing good, and still I handle the business side, you know, if I'm our personality, so I'm still there the same way. So yeah.
Okay. And then now who get to know you. So what about background life, like where you grew up, high school, all that?
I grew up. Yeah, so I grew up 2 places. I would say 3. So I grew up at West Kingston. I grew up at Mall Road and I grew up at Portmore.
Where Mall Road?
Mall Road?
Yeah.
Waterhouse, Kingston. Like.
Okay.
So my father is from that side
Waterhouse?
of things. No, my father from West.
Okay.
You know, and my mother, you know, people them were from Waterhouse and Portmore.
Okay. Yeah. And what was like that growing up? Knowing like West Kingston for sure.
Yeah, like growing up was sweet. Like I wouldn't change anything about my, you know, upbringing. You know, like I had a decent upbringing. You know, like not decent in the terms that we were rich, but you know, life did nice. You know, me and my friend them, you know, we pick plum together. You know, we stone goat and run down dog. You know, share a box with and everything. So my upbringing was, you know, it was pretty decent. I enjoyed it. It was a good journey.
And what about like high school?
High school. So I went to the Tivoli Garden High School, you know, where BS.
So majority of your life was West Kingston?
Yeah, majority of my life was West Kingston.
Which part of West Kingston?
Denhamton.
Okay.
Yeah, so majority of my life was West Kingston. So basically used to went to a prep school. So my prep school never had a record from some BS school then. Went to Denhamton Primary. Then from Denhamton Primary, went to Tivoli High. It's just up from that.
All right. So, growing up in West Kingston, right? You don't know the infamous 2010 Tivoli incursion. What was that like? Because me there Portmore and them time them basically just KC 1 year in now and it looked crazy from the TV. You know what I mean? I say, you was probably there. I mean, if it did lift up and go Waterhouse or go Portmore, but what was that even like even returning home or returning to school?
So first and foremost, like you're probably here at a whole heap of time from a guest them where your interviewer come from West Kingston, but it was a very tragic experience, Like I never did it. I was in Portmore at that point, but the build up, basically I was there because remember some guy Tivoli gone to high school. So you would have basically either hear what go on, either see what go on, or either know what go on, so what time in the place they on. So yeah, that was, a very, unfortunate situation. I lose people in IT, but yeah.
So you cope with that as a juvenile now, like yeah, you used to go to school, whether it's somebody you used to see on the way to school or a friend, but you just know say, yo, the man look for the most wanted man in the world right now, and me I look for my friend and I can't find either one of them. You see me? How would that feel in that moment?
So how would that feel in that moment, like I don't know, that's a lost emotion because I think there is no words or expression that could have basically, convey
Now
that,
sum up how you did feel.
sum up how basically did feel in that moment. But it
And,
is
and
what
what
it
was
is.
the return like? Cause that me and you around the same age, so at that time you're around you're going to 9th grade them time, the 8th
Yeah,
grade.
exactly. Yeah.
So when did things get back to normal? Or did things even get back to normal?
Yeah, man, things get back to normal. I can proudly say that. And you see it for yourself, come a party in a COVID time. So you see it, so things did get back to normal. But I think things take a little time to get back to normal because remember, there was a stigma attached and all that, When they say you come from West, I say, oh, like, nothing good to come from West, Like, if sometimes me tell people, say, I come from West Kingston, they must say, really? Like, oh, you're so outspoken, oh, you just, so, yeah, but I think, like, things return back to normal, when I say, probably a 3-4 years after, like, when people really say, oh, like, this really happened, loved one, them gone, I mean, like, yeah, the aftermath, because I think the aftermath is even worse than the actual event.
Okay.
Me strongly believe that the aftermath is, it's worse than the actual event. After, the dust clear and it actually come back to reality, and, who they left the community come back in them house, if they even have a house.
You have a yeah.
You see, so but that, past that and grow that.
And then
yeah.
after now Tivoli, what was the next step? University?
Yeah, so after I left Tivoli, luckily,
Luckily. Yes, luckily.
yeah, because remember say which power forward from Nigeria and everybody make it out. Not because well spoken, I kind of have head power body and have a sense of direction in life and all our friends them make it out, my friend are dead, my friend with that jail, my friend. So, you have to say luckily because, if I could have choose a party if I wanted to choose a party. So yeah. So after that, I went to college, pursue media communication, you know, doing after college, I do local odd jobs, do the factory work, do the security work, do the call center work, do the whole works.
Yeah, do the works.
Yeah, we do the whole works, 'cause as I say, we work hard and
Work hard.
I was always a hard worker. So, till basically, as a general, like Jamaica now, go work out for, go foreign, live a foreign for a period of time, still putting in the work, and things. So yeah, that was it.
So you're based both here and overseas, or
No,
is both here?
my base at Jamaica, like right now, I had
Okay.
my thing basically there, yeah, that yard.
Alright, then so you say media, so entertainment was always something that you fascinated and wanted to be a part of.
Yes, I did try for the night, but yes, because growing up, I did want to be a lawyer because I love debate, like, and
Realize.
I argue good points. I not just debate on baseless things, I always have a good argument, even at school or college, with my teacher them, and my point that it's solid to all them of you say, true, I have a point, but stay in line. So really and truly, primary school, I did want to be a police. Them say, no man. Then when I say, I'm going to become a lawyer. So that was my ultimate goal, was to basically become a lawyer, until, you get ahead in life and say, like, there are, other things that you can become and still be successful. So media was, I think, always a part of my life. Like, always a part of my life. Like, enough people don't know this. It's probably gonna be an exclusive. But me used to play sound.
Word.
Yeah,
Word.
well, uncle have a sound, Uncle have a sound from Beckford Street, and me used to select on it. Me used to talk on it. Like, me used to listen to Tony Mataran, them, and Sky Juice, them, and
Lie.
Mimic them, and thing to them. Me used to, on Christmas time, me used to work in the Syrian store them on the mic, because, was that entertaining. So.
Oh, word.
No.
Like when I say TV and them good thing there.
No, like natural selecting, but it was so fascinating. Like, people would, you see me, come in at the store, and in me doing what I'm doing, me will remind people that a sailor going at the store, walking and so yeah.
So now, all that you got far in your fall back. You don't know, you have your degree. You should have a degree, right?
Yeah.
Right? Oh, the link make with DJ Mac and Baba. And on top of that, they were the first entity you manage, or you managed you before that?
Actually, them are the first entity I manage, like, officially.
Okay, like pen and paper.
Yeah. So all the link make, really and truly, the link make through Baba. So basically...
What's Kingston?
Yeah, so Baba come from the same community, so I'm come back and, me and Baba, them star par and Shane and all of the man name, so. Yeah, Baba play one time in a COVID. Yeah, because I think about COVID time, I come forward back a yard. And me, Baba play one time, and I say, yo, that youth are bad. So I say, the man, them say, yo, Baba bad, and I say, yo, I tell you, no, we know that already, you see him?
Old news.
Yeah, but me, he's so fascinated, like, oh, him so bad and him not big. Yeah, so, till Baba know, basically, Baba know Mark before we, so Baba basically, but I saw got a show with Baba. So, the relationship really developed, I not ever forget. It was a night, it was a morning, we come from a show. So, me and Baba start go up on the road now, and me drive and things, so mother chat Baba to show them and thing, and, so one morning, like, me and the dog forward back, and everybody come out of the car, because normally a group I walk on the road, and I say, dog, say you're bad. I say you're going to make it, dog. And I say, dog, I believe in you, Dog, I said, for real, man? I say, yeah, I believe in you, dog. Like, me see this a work for you. I don't know if you see it for yourself,
But
bro.
see it.
But I see it and I feel it and I know it can work.
So, at that time, the DJ Mac did already make theme name?
No, DJ Mac still in the process of making him.
Okay.
He didn't know Uptown, but, him still in the process.
So this is before even that the Joshy song them and the Chronic Law them and
Yeah,
them?
man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So, that now, give Baba the port out, them, I not ever forget. But 3-4 o'clock in the morning and thing, and Jive got me out. So, from that, every show Baba go him link me. Like, automatically, you want to say, yo, man, dog that foot. Even, I him give my name Fada Shella.
Yeah.
So, I used to call him Shella, him say, no, your name Fada Shella. Baba, give me
Yeah.
the name. So, yeah, and from that now, like...
Well, Shella's a player for your real name, right?
Yeah, because my name Sheldon.
Okay.
So, yeah, them used to say Shella. So, Baba said, no, Fada Shella, So, the relation, we start going around Mac and thing. Them time, Mac, apart with Kyle, them, because, he was part of Dynasty and all of that. So, start going around Mac, we apart. And it just happened naturally. Mac used to throw the thought out there and say, yo, like, you're there around every day. Like, why you don't manage? I say, yo, killer.
Yeah,
I
first
about
day,
everything, But me I go learn. And I did committed for learn the game and basically, understand the industry and how to maneuver the industry. I was always a people person. I know how to express myself properly and know how to deal with people from, all socio-economic background, So, yeah. So, yeah, and everything just happened naturally, bro. It wasn't something that we say we're going to do today or tomorrow. Me becoming DJ Mac and Baba manager. I never something I would say, yo, Father, sir, tomorrow we're going to do this or, it wasn't.
It's a process.
Yeah, it just
Organically.
Yeah.
All right, so, no, say, well, obviously out of the door it would have been Mac, would have been like the bigger one because Mac is more than just a DJ. He's like literally the biggest producer.
No, him is a superstar. Like,
right?
you can't
So,
complain.
but at the same time, him being a superstar
Yeah.
affects the brand entirely because you know him would have him beef with artist A and artist B. How you know as the manager try for assert certain situations or certain controversy in the media.
So, alright. So,
I might keep a party with that Jeffrey and that's not a good look for him at the time. You know what I say? Like, oh, you work with that.
so alright. So, I'm sure, you know, like, I do things from heart and like, you know, like when I tell people some things I really would like, you know, like you gotta just see based on my actions. So, you know, all when time Ella broke loose, you know, still there on here, me still there on here, Baba still there on here, we say, yo, you say no man. We're there, we ride out the storm. You see me, this is what we gotta do, this is what we now gotta do. You know, all when time I'm confused out of mind, you know, we still there, hold the thing together, we still say listen to me, man. We still a move forward same way. This is just one of the hurdle them. Or we have to jump and all of them things. So I was basically the motivational factor. You know, the even one time the place abandoned, you know, I still have a good word of advice, you know, I still say, yo, things still are going for life still a keep, you know, like no matter
Now succumb to pressure.
yeah, we just still a press forward. So, you know, yes, me was just naturally that person who I don't know if we get it from birth, but I just some stay and you know I work very well under pressure. Like pressure no move me. If you want see me in my element, put me under pressure. Like,
So even like other like managers like even like Romeich, I know you've been around, you learn anything from him where you can see see Romeich do this. Whether it's consciously or subconsciously. Where you can see how
So alright, so whenever I get the opportunity to be be around a lot of manager, but Ramesh like suppose even before I was Mac and Baba manager. Me used to look up to Ramesh, you know, based on the work them what he better do with other people and what he's doing. I mean, I said, John, you know, say, one day I go meet that man and so I learn a lot of things from him, you know, like, you know, communication, you know, like basically like ask for help and, you know, certain stuff, how to conduct business, you know, like I'm a tell promoter all the time, you know, like me is a very punctual person. And I think part of the punctuality them over the years by watching him, I get that from him. You know, so you know, I deal with business to the T, like I don't deal with nothing why not straight. My business is straight. So I kinda, you know, watch him probably not know but I watch him and you know I learn, you know, look at leadership style, but so that's I learn a lot. Especially from him, man. Like no, I have direct access to him and then I learn even more. Like if I don't understand something or if I want to know something,
him.
you know, I just text him and I say, yo, how this go? And he will, so yeah, most definitely. So I learn a lot.
So as a manager, what's something you would tell somebody out there who want to get into like management? What's something they should know or something you never know but along the way you find out?
Alright, so what's something that you should know? You have to be selfless. I mean, meaning say you have to basically put yourself last and, you know, put your talent them first. You have to be selfless. And it's a something where it'll consume a lot of your time. So if you're like a family man, so if you're like a family man like me, you know, you see, because means I carry my daughter to school every morning. I care if I leave her even 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, I still pick up my daughter. So it take a lot of your time, like a whole lot of your time. So if you're not willing to sacrifice the time there where you're going to spend with the girl, where you're going to spend with the kids, where you're spending with your mother and your father, like, but I tell you, slow it alone, man. This is not for you.
And what's something you would tell a talent what them have to understand what them don't understand about management?
Alright, what's something when I tell a talent? The first thing when I tell a talent, like, you must always be punctual. Because in this game, punctuality are the key. And you get all heap of respect with punctuality. And not just also punctual, you know, you must have a good presentation. You know, like, I don't know if people see it, but, you know, like, you can never catch up on certain shabby and them thing there, you know, like, you know, presentation a key for me because, you know, like, people judge you based on your look, whether they will like it or not. So, yeah, that are the two things the moment I say, like, it's a presentation and punctuality, key.
And one last person I want to talk to, a promoter. Because I don't know promoter and manager, them really have the real back and forth, you know.
Yeah.
What's something you that tell a promoter for say, listen, this is why this is this way. Nobody not go around you, nobody not style you. But you don't understand from my point of view.
All right, so it's just the level where, you know, where you as a manager know, say, the level where you're telling them at, because you're there around them every day. You go through the process. If like me, I don't know about others, but me go through the process with them from this to this. So, you know, like, if a promoter say, yo, like why I can't get $30,000 for that booking there, but I pay Tom $30,000, but I'm not Tom, man. Remember, I say, yo, we're not a brand. The dog no want for go shop for buy clothes, cause remember, come again, presentation and them thing there, you know, them off there, you know. You must say, so why am I not forget they can't give you water, like, for come, them for all the vibes, I'm forgetting the right frame of mind, because we take this serious. This is serious. So we not just come for us like just bust a party and just dig off, you know. We want to leave a lasting impact. So if you want that lasting impact, then you have to pay for it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then what about artists? If you like, you take it a step further and like start manage even more DJs and or even artists, or just talents in general, even like influencers, because you know that's like a thing.
It's something that currently, you know, I'm doing indirectly. I'm probably not sign other DJs or, you know, sign an artist, but, you know,
Any name where you can mention?
like, I would say, like, for DJs, I would say, you know, like, Pick It and Slap Way, basically, you know, like, them are my youth, you know, like, them up next, you know, like, I take them under the wings of steel and do the right thing, you know. Currently, for artists, you know, like, even Armani, like, we've been up on the road, like, with Armani before, you know. Him have him hit song them and things, so, like, no, him have him hit song them, like, it naturally, like, we're done a part of the family and the circle already, so, you know, like, people are gonna just organically, you know, come to we for basically handle, you know, some of my business, so, yeah.
Now, you don't know, you as a manager, and you deal with overseas clients and overseas promoters. Is there anything you learn, like a complaint or something that them always a request, like, you know how much I've asked?
If
It's like let's say, case in point, me I go buy a shoes downtown. Me have a fear say it's fake.
yeah.
None against downtown, you don't know, Arcade Furniture, some place, Ricky downtown, big up. Right?
Yeah.
So I say, when I'm on evaling Shella, is that case where I say, yo, are you really DJ manager? Like, is this trusted? Like,
Oh.
you get me? I say, like, so I want to know if they're trying to complain to them that make to you or...
Alright, so in that don't happen to me per se, because as I tell you that again, I learned that from Romeich. I build my personal brand. So I build like Fada, Shella, I build that. So I always tell the guys, you know, if tomorrow I want to decide for walk, like, I know I have 1 million people ready to come to me. So by me building my personal brand, and, you know, if a promoter is interested,
You have leverage.
you know, them would have go up on the page and them would have seen me. So when them, you know, them I say, oh, you know,
You're legit,
true,
man.
legit, because I see the unit together, you know, I see them, you know, together before. So I've never gotten that complaint, you know, regarding an overseas promoter, and, you know, I actually, you know, overseas promoter, like, you know, them give me less problem on them. Them appreciate what me do more.
Okay.
Because, you know, basically, you know, them not communicate with the talent, them communicate with me directly, and then me, I go hold them accountable. So if I'm on tell them, I say, yo, 9 o'clock if I be right, I say, me I wake them up 7 o'clock and say, yo, we're not gonna late, you know. So yeah, it make the conversation and it make the business easier, and, you know, yeah, everything just flow. It just flow.
Okay. So what about the managers them who have the same type of hype as the talent? Because sometimes that can be a conflict, you know. You know what I say? So, you know, I mean, you don't know you're there right now, is let's be honest, so naturally, people are know who Fada Shella is.
Yeah.
But you get what I mean, like, you feel like that can throw off the thing when like you yourself not become such a big brand. It's like, yo, people I want to see them, they want to see the talent. You see me?
Yeah. In my case, I don't ever think that I got happen because, like, I always, as I tell you,
Yeah.
for be here with me there and for get this out of them, you have to be selfless. You see me? So the selflessness come from basically you put yourself last and put them first in every situation. So I don't think that ever happen in my case, knowing the person who I am at core because, as I said, I never just get up and become them man. It have to be a level of trust and them man not just them manager. We are them are like my brother,
Yeah.
like we are friend, like friend. So yeah, so we have that level of trust there. So, I don't think in my case that will ever happen, where me basically outshine them. If that's the case, that means I am doing something wrong. I need to manage myself and not them then.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
In terms of Jamaica and the managers them here and just like the whole system, even bookings, where you feel Jamaica lack? Based on other places you go and people you speak to, like you say, yo, Jano, say when a different per diem or when a different first class flight them or you know what I say? When a different certain things are just like it's like there's something there that needs fixing.
That question is easy. So it's just communication. So majority of Jamaica managers, they lack communication. So they never communicate certain thing, beforehand. So when it become at hand, then you gotta say, oh, you want this and you want then that become a problem. Like boss, may never agree to that. So if you want the first class flight, put it in the contract. Make a promoter negotiate it. If you want the per diem, put it in the contract. Put it in writing. So I think, that's one of the things we think majority of them like, lack of communication, not just proper communication.
Okay, so communication, they never say it.
Yeah, them not say it. Them I wait till them and say, yo, so what go on?
10 more tickets 2 days before.
Yeah, so them lack the proper communication and then, that become a headache, for promoters and them and say, yo, no about nobody from Jamaica because so I think that
and then sometimes what about the managers them are hard to reach, them forget them a star because no, I'm not real because me's a man, me not like talk to artists.
Yeah.
As much as me and some of them would consider cool or even friends, me not like talk to artists because me and so them man I really record every day.
Yeah.
24/7, you see me?
Yeah.
But you go somewhere and say, yo, give me your number, I'm connect with them, I need to chat to the artist or whatever. And that man then answer and phone him a superstar too.
Yeah.
I'ma feel like say a manager supposed to screen and answer every single call because you don't know who's on the next line.
That's me.
You see me?
Especially and I don't know, like as I say, it's just who you are at core. Cause for example, like right now, Mac is the biggest producer in the game, and my number, even I press contact on Mac page is my number. So what a young artist I try to get to Mac. Man, I'll call me 12 o'clock at night, bro. Me answer the phone, hello, good
Yo,
night.
Mac.
Yeah, I say, yo, Mac, like, like him know him from my school. So I say, who this? And they must say, a young artist, man, I Mac this. I say, bro, I like 12 o'clock in the night, though, bro, like, really? So, me's not that person, because, I have a problem with that too, like, like the managers them don't have no contact number and them leave an email and
then the email don't reply.
They email them today, them don't reply till next week and stuff. So it come back to the same thing I'm gonna tell you about again, communication. So I doubt if any promoter will watch this and can come talk, so them ever have bad communication with Fada Shella, I beg you please do it, because like my communication stopped here.
Alright, before we wrap up, I want to know what's in store for the rest of the year for DJ, Mac, and Baba. And Armani, because you say you're part of the management team.
So what's in store? Like, there's a lot in store, like, like...
Right on the tour I go on.
Yeah, we're at, I tell them, so we're not done not yet. We'd even half a wish for my vision and how big main vision this thing can be. So, like, for now, we're... The journey continues, because, Mac can tell that even when he was superstar, I used to bounce at me, that's hey, you're nobody. Like, literally, him can tell you that sometimes I said, like, I want to give him a glory. I said, which glory? Where you do? You don't win no Grammy. Yeah. I never see a play
You don't
from
buy no
Coachella.
GLE.
You don't buy the GLE. So
not
yeah,
skip on it
yeah.
all.
I'm gonna see so I always like, try to tell the team that there's always more. Like, don't feel like say, yo, this is the peak, cause like someone reach on a little rooftop and thing, them that the peak and the sky is still there.
Still there.
So, like what else, there's always more for us. So for us, we just can always look out for more. And when we say more, I just mean like,
More bookings.
more bookings. I mean
Different
like
things, creativity.
more value,
Yeah.
more presentation, more content, more, just more.
If I should have big up, you don't know, I one link and I one family and I one dream. And if you don't know, can't find it.
Oh, IG Fada _ Shella. Yeah.
Alright, and remember, him answer him phone.
Yeah, man, answer my phone.
Is it
yeah.
me? Let's be honest, remember, Dream Weekend, August 2nd to the 6th. We're gone. And I hit me a Maxim, I said, Dream Weekend, give me a big nutty.
But no.
Now, man, you all interview them and they go on, man.